The freedom phone, except for beer. Oh my goodness. So you can say whatever you want about Republicans. I know I sure have. You can say whatever you want about conservatives, whatever you want, okay? But one thing you cannot hold against them is their ability to exploit their base and extract dollar bills, bruh. When it comes to making money, Republicans, I think they have specialized in that category, okay? When it comes to liberals, they will fundraise or whatnot, and they'll go to the liberal elites and get money from here, money from there, money from actors and comedians and entertainers. But when it comes to the right, bruh, they don't care. They don't care anything about morals, scruples, principles, none of that. If they can make money off of it, they will, okay? When they say they are capitalists, they are in fact capitalists. And I respect them for that. The new hustle on the block. Oh man, if you guys haven't seen this one, it's a doozy, we'll say that. Because you know the whole outrage about Dylan Mulvaney and apparently the Bud Light sponsorship. You know the whole outrage that the right has created? That's correct. The right who has created Dylan Mulvaney? That is correct. They are the ones that created Dylan Mulvaney. And I'll say this again, and I'll say this to the end of days. No one would have cared about Dylan Mulvaney had it not been for the right outrage, okay? Someone, as far as going through 28 days of girlhood, that is nothing special, nothing new when it comes to the left, okay? There are a lot of more cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs stuff going on the left than someone transitioning. When it comes to the right, they lost their minds. Anyways, I digress. So, given that outrage, we now have a perfect place in the market for someone to swoop right in, right? And apparently, we have ultra-right beer. I kid you not. This person, I don't know who this person is. I think his name is Seth something. I can't remember. But the commercial, bruh. The commercial for this beer is just, I don't use the word very often. I hate it, but it is cringe. The commercial is like, woke corporations, we got to stop this woke mind virus. And, they don't know what a woman's bathroom is, yada, yada, woke this, woke that, yada, yada, buy my beer.
America's been drinking beer from a company that doesn't even know which restroom to use. That's why I created Conservative Dad's ultra-right, 100% woke-free beer. As conservatives, we're constantly getting hit in the face, left and right, by the woke mind virus. Stop giving money to woke corporations that hate our values. And to the rest of you woke corporations, stay the away from our kids.
I couldn't believe it myself, but there are in fact people who allegedly have already purchased this beer. They've already, I want you to understand this. Think about what I'm saying. A rando beer pops up, right? You don't know anything about the company, nothing about the person, nothing about how it's manufactured, how the beer is created, quality assurance, nothing. All you know is that they said woke, and it's this is a way to get back at Bud Light. That's all they know. As I've said before, both bases, the majority of people are dumb. And when it comes to the right, they are really dumb. Really dumb. The left is educated dumb, but the right is really dumb. Okay? So all you have to put out is woke and beer, and then be like, I'll take a case. All right? Give me 20 of them. All right? I'll take all of them. And it's just like, you're being manipulated, you're being exploited based off of fear-mongering that they created. Okay? I want you to understand this. That's like a dentist who has a candy factory. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Are you guys this dumb? I still remember the Freedom Phone.
That's why I created the Freedom Phone and its uncensorable app store. Everyone is complaining about big tech censorship, but no one is doing anything about it. They say, build your own phone. So I did.
You had Kundis Owens talking about the Freedom Phone, and all these people talking about the Freedom Phone, and we all come to find out it's nothing but a hustle. Anyone with an IQ above room temperature knew that was a hustle. but they're exploiting the elderly because that's who's falling for this. I want people to understand that's who the right is exploiting. That's the majority of their base. It's elderly. It's boomers, okay? They are exploiting these people and taking their money. They're exploiting their emotions and taking advantage of them. This whole ultra-right beer, this is nonsense, okay? No one in the world has ever tasted this beer, and yet you have people who are already purchasing it because, it's saying, it's woke. It's saying what I like them to say. Yeah, these woke corporations, we got to start our own beer. What? This is not the way. This is not the way whatsoever. And sure enough, you're gonna have more people like this. This is the funny part. I couldn't believe it when we had the pandemic, and there were MAGA masks. Do you hear what I'm saying? MAGA masks. Okay, the same group of people were talking about this is tyranny, tyranny. I don't want to wear a mask like I'm a dog. Were the same people who were profiting off of MAGA masks, Thanks China masks, all these other masks. That's what they were doing. And so once again, when it comes to making money, they don't care about principles, scruples, any of that. They don't care. If they can make $1, they will make $1. Okay, they are the ultimate capitalists. This is the same hypocrisy that we've seen in the Republican Party, in the conservative movement. The same group of people who want to talk about, marriage between a man and woman, and we got to stop this woke. We'll have Rob Bushy Smith at a culture war event. They'll have Caitlyn Jenner on Fox News and hire Caitlyn. They'll have Blair White. Blair White's one of the good trans. They'll have bisexual Steven Crowder and promote him. So it's like this is the hypocrisy that I cannot stand, okay? I can't stand this. And so what it boils down to is that the right is just a few years behind from the left. That's all that is. There is no difference with many cases of these parties. They all have the pros and cons. And everything you thought, or at least many thought of that was pro socially of the right is not. They're just putting their feet in lukewarm water. That's what they're doing. They're sitting on the fence in order to capitalize and monetize such fear. And I hope people see through this, because this ultra-right beer, this is the dumbest thing I've heard in my life. And anyone who buys this, Lord, I suggest you do not have kids. I think that's what I would like. I would like I like the mailing list of everyone who's a confirmed purchase of ultra-right beer. And you should not have firearms. You shouldn't have kids. You should be completely blacklisted. You shouldn't be allowed to fly. I put you on the no-fly list because what you've relayed to me is that you are a danger to this country and its future. That's what you've relayed to me. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe Lucas, ultra-right beer there's nothing wrong with it, okay? I think they're doing the right thing to fight against this wokey woke Bud Light, all right? That's what they're doing, and I support them. Or if you don't believe, no, you're not getting, you're being exploited. This is like the Cash for Gold episode on South Park. I'm just like, stop it. Stop it. See through this facade. Just goodness gracious, Lord in heaven. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree with this video, you're more than welcome to call in during disagreement days, which are typically held Friday through Sunday. There'll be a number on screen. You call in, we duke it out. Either or, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. That fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. Do you hear what I'm saying? MAGA masks.